Only a few more to go. Okay, so 2 glued up and cooking. Now I'll turn my attention back over here and prepare 2 more. Nope, I gotta grab 2 bottles. Alright, so these I've got to scribe. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to grab a different one because I'm going to repair this before I use it. Alright, those are ready to go. Grab 4 pre-cut backs and fronts. And these I've already scribed. But the one thing I want to show you is that if they have any curve to them, I want that to be to the inside, so when I scribe them, I scribe this side. So that when I go to clamp them up and draw those corners tight, this is naturally drawn to the middle, which is what I want. That I don't need to worry about it. If I had gone this way, I'd have to worry about pulling that middle tight like that. This way I don't have to do that. So I've got 4 of these ready to go. And here we go. see if there was just a little bit of a lip. If this is not all in the same plane, you're going to get a little kind of a bad fit with your sides. One side will be up a little higher than the other. This way everything is in plane. And that's all I was checking to make sure they have no lips in any of these corners. So those are good. So on to this. I'll take these and square up one corner, flip them and cut them to length. Okay, so now we take our parts and go over and see if everything is going to fit. I think that the drawer parts or the drawers that I've glued up, I've had enough time. I'd like to give them about 20 minutes, but then if I'm a little ahead of schedule, I'll just take a break and do a little sanding on one of the drawers. But I think this is good. We should be all right. Looks like we're good to go. You can kind of just tell by the color of the glue, it's starting to skin up and turn into that rubbery state. So one clamp here and here. Got a little glue there. I don't know what's going on with that. I have to clean that up a little bit. So then all I'll do is take and scrape off the big chunks. these spots where the glue is kind of overflowed. I gotta check that clamp because it seems like I'm always in this, getting glue in this same spot. At any rate, that's good. Just get the big chunks off and I'll worry about the sanding the corners and everything. Looking on the inside, I've got some glue to remove here. In this corner. If it doesn't fall out, I'm not worried about it. I've cut it off. I'll let it sit a little bit. And then go try the fit. I scraped some excess glue off of here. And then I'm just going to re-wax it. I think that should do it. As long as I'm at it, I'll put another coat of wax on all of these. So this one just came out of the other set of clamps. Okay, inside corners, got a couple of them here. Alright, I freehand drilled this. I kind of made a mess of it. I should have done that on the drill press too, but Too late now. So I'll put a little glue on this plug. Drain running the right way at least. I'll push that into place. It's flush on the top, but not on the bottom. It's a little short. That's okay. Alright. It's the bottom of a drawer. That's going to be covered with screws or bolts. Well, that'll be good. Nothing will fall through. That's the main thing. You can see this is probably a 64th of an inch. So the piece of ply that I grabbed was not quite as thick as this piece. Good enough. That'll work. Well, about 3 days of work here, and I'm not quite done yet. I've got to do some sanding and make the dividers yet. And that's on the agenda. Anyway, this looks good. They all fit. I had to fit one drawer. I believe it was this one. It would not go in. I didn't understand why, but did a little hand planing on it. Yeah, it was this one. And some sanding, and now it slides good. One momentary lapse of judgment here. I put the handhold or the thumb grip, the pull, on the wrong piece. This was supposed to be the back, but or maybe I'll figure out a way to fix that. I don't know. It works. So over time, I think that'll just be an afterthought. So I'm going to start working on this section over here, and got to cut up some more material. I just went and bought another piece of plywood, another piece of 1/4 inch. There's a lot of material on this thing that I had no idea. So these 3 pieces are already cut and ready to go, but I do not have sides and backs. And then I've got to cut these 4 pieces along with sides and backs. So I'll get that going.